So, earlier today, I tried to do a video about vibrational energy and my basic understanding of it. Basically, I don't know how well it turned out. I don't know that it was very informational. It was kind of like a blooper thing. An experiment, if you will. Okay, so here's what it is, though. The universe is made up of molecules. They vibrate at different speeds. Trees, rocks, plants, crystals, animals, thoughts, and emotions, they all have vibrations. Human vibrations consist... I'm just going to have to read this, and I really don't want to have to do it, but I did spend hours writing it down. So, they consist of everything from physical matter to the thoughts that we have. Even your organs have their own separate vibrational pattern, which is why it's important to hydrate yourself and drink a lot of water, eat healthy foods. So I've seen online that a body can vibrate from 4 hertz all the way up to 17 hertz. It varies because I've also seen between 5 and 10, so I don't know what is the truth, but that's about the range. And basically, what you are vibrating, the higher that you vibrate, the more aware of things that you're going to be. You're going to have a higher consciousness, which will in turn lead to a spiritual awakening. If you do, in fact, reach the point of spiritual awakening, that is not the end, though. You don't just get to increase your vibrations, wake up your pineal gland, or however that works. Once you become aware of higher consciousness and feel these things in the universe, you have to maintain your high vibrations, because if you do not, you're just going to fall back asleep. Your spiritual awakening, it will be gone. So that's why it is so important. Okay, so what are the things that affect your vibration? Thoughts, companies, meaning people, music, sight, atmosphere, words, gratitude, food you consume, toxins. I wrote emotions that could be considered thoughts. I feel like that's more powerful than a thought, though. So let's talk about thoughts. We could break all these down. Every thought emits a frequency to the universe, and that frequency goes back to the origin. The origin is you. So if you're thinking a negative thought, you're going to attract negative things. That is the universal law of attraction. And if you don't know anything about the universal law of attraction, I would recommend that a starting place is The Secret on Netflix, because I already understood some things about these things, but that was a starting point for me to understand thinking things into existence. It's very real. Also, if you're wondering how to test what your vibrations are of your body, what your consciousness is, you can do that by your feelings. So when your vibrations are high vibrations, you are going to feel it. You're going to feel airy, light, happy, and at ease. Serenity, if you will. That's something that is talked about in self-help programs. If you're low, you're going to feel dark, negative, confused even, heavy. Your body's going to feel heavy. That's how you know what your own vibrations are. So the company that you keep, the people that you surround yourself are going to affect your vibrational frequency. If they are high vibe people and they are doing positive things and they're happy, that will in turn increase your own vibrations. If you notice that you're hanging out with somebody that you can feel very heavy around them, negative, if they're speaking negative things, that's decreasing your vibrations. So you have to be careful who you're close to. Somebody that I was friends with, not for very long, but he told me that show me your 3 best friends and I'll show you you. And I had never heard that before, but I love that, because those people that you are letting close to you, they affect you. That is a phenomenon called sympathetic vibrations. That is a scientific fact, that if you put like 2 tuning forks next to each other, they resonate equally, if you will. Fireflies. Think about fireflies. If you were in a field of fireflies and they're all lighting up at the same exact time, that is a sympathetic vibration. So if you are around somebody and you can attune to their energy, this would be like whatever is within your 3 feet of personal space. You know how people will say, stay out of my 3 feet of personal space? That's because that's how far out you actually are affecting people around you, or affecting outside of your body. So if you're standing even within 3 feet of somebody that is real negative, toxic, and you can feel negative, that's because they are affecting your energy. They're in your energy field. You're in their energy field. Be careful who you are standing close to, is what I'm saying. So, moving along. Music. Music, if you break it down, like, what are you listening to? Are the words and the message positive? Not just the words and the message, but the frequency of, like, the sound waves. Are they high or are they low? That also can be affecting your vibrations. It's definitely affecting your vibrations. And look, like, everything is good in moderation. I like all types of music. Some of it can be really dark, but I know not to listen to those things when I am already in a very low mood. That is not good for me. In fact, I barely listen to something that has like angry, bad message. But, just be aware what you're listening to, because it's like putting the thoughts into your head, especially if you're singing it out loud. Like, then you got all 3 things going on. You're listening to it, you're thinking it, you're speaking it. So just be aware, like, music is extremely powerful. Sight is another one. The things that you look at. So that would be like, surround yourself with beauty, art, colors that make you feel good. I think of like cool colors, beach colors, stuff like that. Declutter your home. Make sure it's something pretty that makes you feel good to look at. And oh yeah, okay, this is what people aren't gonna like. If you are the type to sit around watching A&E, the murder shows, the whodunits, the serial killer, informational documentaries, the jail shows. This so bad. I don't do it. Maybe there was a time in my life that I researched dark stuff, but you're not going to catch me watching 48 hours all day long. Never happening. I don't even watch TV anymore unless it's something that increases my awareness, increases my vibrations, intelligence, higher learning, soul stuff, history, something that makes me feel good. And I used to be a big horror fan. Like, I used to love ghost movies, stuff about demons and I was a big horror goth girl, and that's not good because even the clothes that you're wearing can attract negativity. I have a really, really hard time not wearing black. It is, I always got a black t-shirt on. Today I have white, but that was a conscious decision not to wear black that I am still personally working on. So you always got to work on your character defects, right? Oh, what else? Atmosphere. Your atmosphere. Your home or your work. Is it cluttered? Is it dirty? That is very important. If you have the ability to sage your home, that's important too, because negative things happen. It increases the negativity of your environment. So if you go to the store, you can order sage on Amazon. I can do a whole video of like how to sage your house or your workplace if you have the freedom to do so, but not everybody can burn stuff at their workplace. It's important. Take care of your home, because if you take care of the things that you already have, you are showing the universe that you can accept more and that you deserve more. Also, with the atmosphere, this is my personal belief. Location. I used to watch a lot of ghost travel hunters, ghost hunters, adventures. I've been into paranormal research since I was really little, really interested. There are places, there are towns in America that hold a lot of energy, and I believe that that is because of the landscape. Like whatever the rocks are, they amplify stuff. There are towns that you can go into where the whole town is full of weirdos, and ghosts. Honestly, like weird shit going on. It's the landscape, pure and simple. You can feel it in the air. I just like on a personal level, I have always felt weird in the town that I live in. I have always felt like some kind of atmospheric offness. And I'm not the only person that seems to feel that way around here. I notice. I feel like people can be very sleepy in certain places. Sleepy, like vibrational sleepy, low. I just moved to North Jersey for 4 months. I am a naturally high vibrational person, and when I moved there, I did not experience this, and I believe that that is because the atmosphere was very different. There's like waterfalls there, there are mountains, like the landscape is different. The people were more positive, more awoken. I found a lot of woken people that gave me a lot of information. So anyway, just remember, if you are in a town that everyone seems to be affected, it is probably not just you. So, just something to think about. Anyway, words. Words is the next one. Only speak positive things. No matter how bad you might be feeling, counteract it with good words. If you're feeling bad about yourself, say how you want to feel. Say it out loud. Say positive things to people. Don't speak things into existence. They are equally powerful. All of these things are really powerful. If you succumb to bitching and moaning a lot and you continuously do that, that is dragging you down. It is not fun, not a good practice. Try to be aware that you're doing that and cut it off quickly. Speaking judgmental things about other people, negativity. Don't gossip. I used to be a gossip about myself, and I'm trying not to be, because nobody really wants to listen to me. And there's a lot of good stuff inside of me, and like gossip don't need to come out. Even if it's about myself, it's still gossip. So say nice things about people. Don't tell people's business. That is, gossip is toxic. It's really bad. So be careful with your words. Gratitude is a major influencer on your vibrations as well. Speak, think, live for all the things that you're grateful for. I use this in my prayers. I pray a lot. I don't pray, hey God, please let me win the lottery tomorrow. That's not what I pray. Even if you don't believe in God, doesn't matter. Just try to make it like a daily habit, at least before you go to bed. If you do it when you wake up in the morning, congratulations, because I'm not so good at that. But throughout the day, I do it too. Out loud, in my head, whatever. Thank God for this. Thank God I have that. Just like, I don't know, God, thank you for all the blessings that you continually give me on a daily basis and help me be a better human being. That is gratitude, especially if you can really start to list all of the things that you're grateful for. If you have a journal, write it down. What was I grateful for today? If you have a friend, people that you reach out to, put it on Facebook. What are you grateful for today? What good happened to you? You can think gratitude, you can speak gratitude, remind other people what they have to be grateful for. Food and toxins. So everything is energy, so think about, what are you putting in your body? Is it a high-fat food? Is it meat? I quit meat. I feel better. Fried foods, cheese. It's all going to affect you. And once again, like, I'm not trying to get anybody to switch over to being vegan. Just be aware. And toxins, drugs, and alcohol. Also, I ain't judging, but everything good in moderation. For some of us, it means nothing good in moderation. It means like nothing at all. But whatever works for you, be aware, because awareness is key. Just know that what you're putting in your body affects your vibrations. Do healthy things, get healthy results. Also, here's an interesting thing that I heard recently. If you eat a lot of green vegetables, which vegetables, of course, are good for vibrations. Raw, though, like, I wouldn't even cook them. That's just my opinion that I haven't done that much research on, so we'll just go with that. I heard that green vegetables can change your eye color. So I started eating a lot of green vegetables to see if this is real. We're going to find out, I guess. You can find out with me. Okay, so is that all I wrote? Okay, I did write emotions, but then I crossed it out. So emotions, I feel like, deserve to be on there, because an emotion is like a thought, but it's more powerful. So there's a whole scale of emotions and what their vibrations are. Negative ones, guilt, shame, remorse, resentment, all of those are the lowest of the low. Anger, jealousy, not good. And then there's a whole range. It goes up to love, happiness, joy. Those are all super high. Like, that's top vibrational emotions. Here are some things that you can do to increase your vibrations if they are low. Meditate. I could go into long bouts on all of these, but I'm not going to. Maybe I'll do like a series of YouTube videos on how to do these different ideas. Meditation, yoga, breath work, You ever see somebody get stressed out that wants to go smoke a cigarette immediately? What you're doing is actually, that's probably calming you down. I mean, if you're addicted to nicotine, it's because you're getting nicotine, but it's not just that. It's the act of that is also helping you. It's the deep breath in and the deep breath out. That's something to think about. That helped me quit smoking. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I don't still consume nicotine in some form or another, but me being aware that when I have anxiety, that I just need to breathe deep and breathe out deep. That does help me not indulge. So, what else? Art. Draw, paint, learn how to do it. Anything artistic. There's a million things. Writing, journaling, dancing, singing, acting, tend to your chakras. God, I would have to do a giant video on that. Walk out in nature. Go to a place where you know has good vibrations, like the mountains. Go on a hike, go camping in a beautiful place. That's good vibes. Go do that. Play with an animal. If you don't have an animal, go visit the neighbor and play with their dog. What else? Smile at people. Be kind. Be kind. Especially because if we all vibrate, if everything vibrates energy, then we are all connected. So the most wonderful thing that you can do is buy a stranger, the guy behind you at Starbucks, at Wawa, buy him a coffee. Even if you can't do that every day, do it once a week. Kindness is like a major practice in vibrational energy and good karma. And laugh. Always laugh. Laugh, smile. Give yourself a reason to laugh, but don't laugh at mean things. Watch out for sarcasm and cynicism. Yeah, don't be cynical. Those are like mean-based laughs. Laugh. I guess whatever makes you laugh is good. What? No. I take that back. I laugh at stupid things. I laugh at the idea of me eating donuts in front of the gym. I did that once, and I'm going to get a video of it the next time because I'm very excited by the idea of me doing this because I didn't get a video of it the first time. But I assure you that the people at the gym got quite a laugh. So, like I was saying, we could go into a whole series of positivity, mindfulness, meditation, all that fun stuff. Because even if nobody watches, the act of me doing this increases my vibrational energy, which could need help lately. But I'm laughing about it, and I'm putting positivity out into the universe. So, in turn, that's going to help me. And I hope that you got some information from this. I hope you watched the whole thing, and I hope that you have a good night and a wonderful morning tomorrow, and practice kindness and love and all of those good magical things that increase your vibrations. Have a wonderful day. Night.